Dan read his vows off his phone, so now I feel bad. So as Dylan said, I'm Kelly's sister. What? As many of you may know, Shannon and I have not always gotten along. We were close, as all sisters only about 2 years apart would be growing up, but it wasn't until college that we really started to hang out with each other. We even lived together. Shannon and I shared a suite in the first couple years of college, and then she even squatted with me and Brody for a while when I was in RA. And then we shared an apartment together over the summer. During this time, I realized that Shan was not just my sister, but my very best friend. My sister friend, as we like to call it. Around the same time, I took Com 101, and one of the assignments was to write a toast to the most important person in my life. So I obviously chose Shannon. She was not in a relationship at the time, but I decided to write her a future wedding toast. So when her and Dan told me they were getting married, I looked up this speech that I had written years ago. In case I could have recycled a little bit. Okay. So now I'm not going to read this speech that I had written back then now, because it was kind of cheesy and really embarrassing. But there are a few parts that I wrote that I'd like to mention today. At the time, I was writing this toast to Shannon and her future partner that didn't exist in our lives just yet. But I wrote that this person was funny and always made her laugh, that this person was always there for her when she was stressed or sad or bored or needed help cleaning her bunny cage because it makes her gag. I wrote that this person accepted the fact that most times her and I hang out, we end up watching really stupid reality TV and eating pizza, which has obviously stuck over the years. And I wrote that this person was really kind and generous and loved her more than anyone else ever has. These were the things that I wanted for Shannon at the time, and I'm so very happy that this person, my amazing sister's now husband, turned out to be Dan, who is all of the things that I had hoped for in that speech and so much more. Not only is Dan super funny, full of random and interesting facts, really handy, and very talented, he's just the kind of guy you want to be around. Which works out for me, seeing as I spend a whole lot of time with the two of them. Shan and Dan are both such wonderful people, and together they are an awesome couple. I mean, the world of Shan and Dan is a place that you just want to be a part of. It draws you in, it surprises you, it delights you, it comforts you, and it makes you feel special. And I feel lucky to be able to say that I've never known a time without Shan, and now I can officially say that Dan is a part of my family. So, I am honored to be able to raise a toast to Shan and Dan, two of the best people that I know. Cheers to you and a life together full of love and happiness.